This is the SPY on the 5-minute. You've essentially not moved from the open. This is the previous day close line here. Came down below it, we got above it, got back below it again. It's just been essentially what we call this is chop, right? We call it chop. It's chopping around, it's moving sideways. Some may call it consolidation. It's been doing this all day long. And there's been many days like this. I know it can get frustrating looking at this. And then it's also tempting to trade. It's gonna go in my direction now, and it turns around on you like here, or it turns around on you like here, or it turns around on you like here. This is what it's been doing all day. So on days like this, if you can identify that you're really in some slow moving price action after the open, and you get these strong sell-offs like this, and you get a nice push up and a nice sell, it's what it's really doing is it's testing you. And these are things that you can do as a trader to benefit from this. And the number one thing you can do is don't trade it. Just stay out of it. Stay away from it. Don't try to get involved with it. Just let it do what it's going to do. This is one of those days that we will call consolidation. This might not be a day as a day trader that you might want to trade this trade. It's the same thing with the triple Qs. We'll take a look at that. All right, triple Qs. Same situation. The trade, the SPY and the triple Q trade near or close to each other. Same situation there. Nvidia. Nvidia's been doing the same thing. Under VWAP, this yellow line here is my VWAP line. This is my tape over here. Level 2s area here. And I have the 15-minute and a day chart up as well. So I have a 5-minute, 15-minute day chart up. I have another display that I can trade two different executions at the same time. But this is one of my main screens here. So I'm just showing you how slow this day is. So you see PDC, this is the previous day close line. This is where the market has just been trading at all day. I did take some profits earlier on this. I shorted this market from 142s, 146s. That's what these diamonds are here for. And then I closed it when it got right below PDC, and I've been out of it ever since because I can see that it's just going to just chop around. Some of the other plays today, I was looking at Appl doing the same thing. So when the market was selling off during this period here, Appl was going up. What I've been noticing is a pattern that when Nvidia is down, so Nvidia again, Appl is up. So you see how Nvidia was down during that period, and then during that period, Appl was up, right? But there's no justification for either. There's no justification, no catalyst for Nvidia to be up. There's no catalyst for Appl to be up. They're just somehow they're the biggest or largest controller of the SPY and triple Qs from a market cap level that they can actually move that market cap. So there's something strange going on, but this has been going on for a while. I've been noticing this pattern for a while, and I just don't want you to get chopped up. You have to know how to identify chop, and you base it off at a level where it's trading around. It hasn't really moved out of that range at all. It's been in this range the whole entire time. Tesla. Let's take a look at Tesla real quick. And Tesla, the same thing, right? We've been moving around this PDC area, not really making a breakout too far above, not making the breakouts below of all getting bought up, so to put it right back at price level of the previous day close. So we're not really doing anything today. And a lot of people lose, or traders lose money on days like this because you are trying to force a trade when you clearly know that it's very slow volume, right? It's not really moving, chopping around. You got a lot of wicks here on the upside, aggressive moves down and immediately aggressive moves back up. These type of days like this, is best to sit on my hands and I watch. I want clear direction movements. I want to see it move in one direction or the other. I don't want to see any consolidation. Now, if I bring this chart up in the big chart, right? If I change this to a daily chart, which this one is, but I want you to see it closer up here, and I zoom in, right? You're in this box, right? You're in this consolidation area in Tesla. Nvidia had a massive sell-off the day before, and the fact that we're having selling today is showing some weakness as well. But there's a line here. There's a strong, this is PDC from the close here. That's why you have a white line, but also that line is a key level. That 140 is a key level. It's been pivoting here. It's been pivoting here, right? It's a very strong level. and we have to watch that 140. So when it got below the 137 today, it pushed back up to 140. This is an active live trading right now. And so you want to make sure that you look at your key levels. I talk about support and resistance lines in my foundational KISS course that you can get on the website. Descriptions down below. If you don't understand support and resistance lines, also I have a very good video at the end of this that I can link you to that you can just look at for support and resistance lines. But if you don't mark your charts up, you won't know as price is moving down into this area, then maybe you want to take some money off, or it might be an area where you might want to actually go long, because if you're selling off like this, it might be an area where you can also get a bounce because that's strong support. It's support as long as price is above it. Below a line that you mark, that's called resistance, where price moves below that line. This is Hank, SixFourTrading. I just want to give you some insights of what's going on today as the market is still ongoing. Until 4 p.m. We're at the power hour now at 3:03 p.m. Stay tuned. Just be careful. I mean, it's chopping today. Might be best to just stay out. If you're getting chopped up, you got another hour of chop possibly to go. Normally, we like to look for power hour to have some strong movements or make a decision in the direction it wants to go in. Hasn't been happening too much over the last couple of weeks. And so we're still watching out for that. We're watching out for a clear direction. Here on Nvidia, as you can see, it's really, prices have been holding at this 140 level. Hasn't really confirmed closing above it or closing below it yet. It's been closing dead on it. So that is a key level, what we call a key level. What will be concerning is if we close below it, closing on it, not really much difference. We need to see if we can get a push above it, close above it, probably break this line here. All right, if you want to see a push up, I will wait this 140, 144. That's 4 points of profit, but it's still, this is a consolidation area as well. I want to see this push up, break above this 144 level for me to consider myself going back bullish on Nvidia for more upside to it. But having this, what I'm calling a shooting star pattern starting to form here, and this huge sell-off we had the day before, Nvidia is not looking good. This bubble is bursting. But all that being said, I appreciate you all watching. I'm Hank, SixFourTrading. Stay tuned for more videos. Trade safe out there.